Hi everybody, here's Krystian.
And this is Kelfecil.
And this is Trace 5. These are the Bochum Regionals. And this is the round number 2 of Bochum's Regionals. On the left we have our very own Gerion.
Hey, Gerion.
And on the right we have Antisthenes.
What?
Antisthenes. Antisthenes is his nickname.
Okay.
A player I haven't seen before.
Yeah, I haven't heard that name before.
Not a very prolific player, but here he is in the top cut. He's playing Valencia, and
he's getting his prolificness now. Is that how you call it?
Clearly, he also wants to do this thing where he shows his hand, but it's kind of worked. But now he does a mulligan here. Meanwhile, Gerion is fanning himself because it was a very hot day.
This is Netrunner, Gerion. This is not L5R.
I mean, dude, it's his fan. Like, he always does this, and we always envy him for this, because if you're in a stuffy room and there's nothing happening, having a fan really kind of save your day.
I actually play Dungeons and Dragons, and one of my players, I play with 3 girls and 2 guys, and they all have fans, all of the girls. So I'm like, can I have your fan? And I end up just getting the fan for the rest of the game. So I totally feel you, Gary, and this is a really good thing to be doing.
it's a really good idea, and everybody should copy it. Yeah. Anyways, so Gerion here will be playing the new Wayland identity.
Yes, I love it. That's like the outfit, it's called?
The outfit, right. You get credits when you get backpop or something like this, right?
I mean, how cool is that? You're one of the cool kids. You're
Wayland.
I'm like notorious, but I'm in the money.
Yeah, it doesn't work with Valencia because that you start the game with backpop.
That's quite sad.
But otherwise, it's a very good idea if you want to make a lot of money.
Yeah, which I guess is probably just kill people.
Yeah, that's what Berlin does, yeah. So you get 3 credits whenever you take at least 1 bad publicity. And there's this other card that also gives you bad publicity and gives you credits. Now, do you remember on this?
I don't remember, but I think he got less money for it.
Let me see.
Because he took a bad pop, he should be getting extra credits, right?
Oh, it's too big to fail.
So how much money does it gain you?
So play only if you have fewer than 10 credits, and you get 7 and take 1 publicity. So it means that you get 10 in total.
Okay,
right?
He did take 10. Yeah. He's correct. Oh my god, he got 10. I just realized.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And so now Antisthenes is playing the Liberate accounts.
Who cares about identities that have bad pub and they get you lots of money and stuff? When you're Anarch and you just have all the broken cards, it's just all the money in the world.
You make money, I make money. It's fine.
He had to play an ID that gives him bad power, gains him extra credits in order to get to 15. He had to play 1 card to get 16.
Maybe we have to also explain, this is a very, Gerion has a very aggressive and very treacherous deck here. He's been finishing games in a couple of minutes. All day, because it's if you run once, you will get tagged and killed. That's the idea.
I mean, it's very much like Grendel, right? Like the old ID.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, Grendel back in the days was a bit more rushy. It was you at least create a server, so they can have to install stuff.
Yeah.
But this is really just a run is enough.
Oh no, it's during. Oh no.
Oh, look at this god starting hand.
Oh my god, I hate this combo. I so hate this combo.
See, I don't know. It's somehow FFG doesn't like us running.
Oh,
they print all those cards that make us not run.
I mean, Clan Vengeance is freaking amazing. I love how Garen's I'm so done with this.
Dunsies. Over. So there's 0 in Clan Vengeance. That's, if you haven't been paying attention, that's the thing that everybody plays now. Basically, all of the tournament players I see always play the same Valencia, or sometimes Max deck, and always Clan Vengeance and 0. And yeah, because it just works, It does. You don't have to run. And then you can...
god, Reality 3D.
Yep.
Gain all the pub. By the way, he forgot to put a counter on Clan Vengeance.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, weird.
Oh my god.
So wait a minute, Reality 3D. I have to look this up because
love this. No,
I was
it gains him 1 card at the start of the turn. It costs 3 or 4 to trust. It's 0 to
6
res.
to trash.
Yeah, 6 to trust. It's 0 to res.
So it's kind of like a pet campaign that gives you bad publicity and it's more difficult to get rid of.
If the runner is tagged, which is amazing.
Yeah, but that won't happen,
You don't know that. You don't know Garion.
Well, it will happen once.
Yeah, maybe.
It will happen exactly once.
Oh, Garion is so nice. He reminded him of the Clan Vengeance counter.
That's super nice.
You should put a counter on that card that is gonna wreck me.
Now they're restoring everything, so everything is fine. The board state has been restored, the correct board state, and then we have the inject happening.
That. It's just godly. Just keeps running. What are you gonna look at that? Look at that. Okay, David being trust is not really the best thing, but the rest.
Yeah, David is bad.
You just install liberated account, so you just do 0 again.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing with those decks that punish you for running is you just don't run. And then if they can't win, then you win. You know?
You just wait.
Yeah, waiting out is sometimes a good stretch.
I like this decks, like the outfit. Like, I kind of miss those.
Yeah, but I kind of wish they were more like, they forced you more to run.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like more push and pull, because right now there's like nothing that requires Antithesis to run anywhere, right?
Well, there is. I mean, if that's an agenda down there, or if you install
clearly
something
it's not,
else.
so everything is fine. Also, if it wasn't an agenda, probably Gear would have protected within, like installed probably in the ICE server, I guess, right?
Maybe.
So we have to assume that these are like not agendas.
So I saw a Zealous Judge at the start, so that's probably the Zealous Judge down there. And a Hard Hitting in his hand. So Hard Hitting and Boom in his hand as well, so if he just does one run, we know what's gonna happen.
Hard Hitting and Zealous Judge, yeah.
Yeah. We just know what's gonna happen. It's just one run and it's over. So this is gonna be a game where we watch how do you call the player on the right?
Antithesis?
Antithesis?
Antisthenes.
Antisthenes, okay.
You are the Greek guy. You should be known.
That sounds weird even for Greek.
Okay.
So this is the game where we're just gonna watch Antisthenes just like 0 until he makes a run.
Once, yeah.
Yes, and then die.
Oh, look. Oh,
and then die a horrible death.
Yeah. Maybe he will surpass Gearon in credits and just win without Gearon being able to do anything.
Welcome to the Money Wars.
Money Wars. Money Wars.
Net money.
Net money. Net money. Blockchain.
Or your deck is like a finely crafted 45 card deck of only money cards.
Oh, look, there's second 3D.
See, I told you, money cards.
Have you noticed that Max has this hairless cat as a pet?
Really?
Yeah, it's on Reality 3D on the artwork.
Oh, that's cool. Isn't that like an Egyptian cat?
Like a Sphinx cat, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that cat has a tattoo. And like piercing in his ears.
That's kind of normal, isn't it? Didn't Egyptians used to do that?
That's a badass cat.
I mean, it's Max's cat.
Max has
mandatory drawing of hostile. Is that
Max
hostile?
also has like a little cat as her house shoes.
Really?
She's into cats.
I gotta notice that. I gotta notice that art a little bit more.
I'm glad that there's like IDs that bring out cards that previously weren't played. So yeah.
Gee, how is that good for me? I gain money plus more money because you gain bad pub.
But also on the other hand, look at how much bad pub Antithesis has now. So
what is he gonna do with that?
I mean, he can trash Reality 3D for free now almost.
The best thing he can do with that is actually run the Zealous Judge.
Yeah, that's true. He can trash things almost for free. Okay, and so that's going to be a Dean Lister? No, not Dean Lister. What's Maxwell James?
That's pretty good trust.
Probably not something that he will be needing in this game.
Look, Dirty Laundry.
Let's play it. Oh.
Run me.
The archives is wide open.
Use me. No, not that one. That's the other lady.
All right, Antithesis up to 22 credits, but Gearon also having oh gosh,
too much. He's at 15, 30, 31. Yeah,
31. This is a game where we have to watch out those
31 to 26.
So that's actually good.
33 to 26. Well, not really. I mean, that's not
Also-
running money, is it?
Also note that the reality 3Ds are cool, but they don't give that much money. Like, it's not like a bankers union, you know. It's like it's just 1 credit per turn. You can keep with that.
Yeah.
Keep up with that as a runner, you know.
Oh man, but the Clan Vengeance is really gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, he can install the Project Atlas in the remote to beta run right now, but what's the point when you know he has Clan Vengeance? Because if you're not gonna be able to use it.
Oh, look at this. There's a
Hunter Seeker
as well. So yeah, install advanced. So now Giron is finally starting to bait Antithesis a little bit here, but that's something that I noticed with this game. Is like Giron, maybe he didn't draw his agendas, but he didn't really rush out very well. Like, he didn't really force Antithesis to run on things.
Yeah.
And that one,
I feel like he could have installed Project Atlas a turn before.
Did you already have it on the hand before?
Yeah, he did from like turn 2 or something. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh man, that's
This card is dumb. Like,
ban all of the Anarch
just drew
cards.
5 cards and took a credit. It's like
And it gets even better if you get the ribs, you know?
yeah. Oh, look at me. I have 9 card hand now.
Something I really like about Antisthenes is he's a very careful player. And that's something, you know, if you have like the Genio kind of guys who are like, you know, feel like they're just eating a ton of speed, you know, and it's like, you know, they're shuffling all the time, you know.
To be fair, Dan Genio knows the game. That's why he's playing fast.
Well, but Antisthenes is not like he's a rookie. He's just playing carefully, and he's kind of like taking the speed out of. And it's kind of like very. I feel sometimes it's very relaxing to play against these kind of players, because it's like you sync to their rhythm, so to speak. You know.
Yeah, I don't understand why he drew more right now. By the way, like, he didn't really need that with 9 cards in hand.
Maybe he just wants to get the credits.
Why install that normally?
Maybe he's fearing a.
What's someone called, the Jua?
No, the Jua wouldn't. Maybe he will.
I don't remember the name.
The HB thing, but he's just runs now. Wow.
Vanilla. Of course it's gonna be vanilla. With someone's bad pop, who cares? It actually costs him nothing because he has
nothing.
5 bad pop. Amazing.
And can break it for nothing as well.
And he's just gonna Clan Vengeance right away. Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I am with you. He is playing carefully, but at the same time, he only had 3 cards down, which are 3 of the best cards in Anarch, with 0, Clan Vengeance, and Liberate account. So there wasn't really much to think about.
No, but he had interesting. He had to actually run here, because if this was an Atlas with a token, which it was, then the Clan Vengeance would be a lot less effective. You know,
most definitely, yeah.
Because then you could like wipe their hand, but then they still could fetch something afterwards.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, he had to run. He didn't really care, did he? So he installed Black Orchestra because he didn't have a breaker in the bin. He didn't have it in the bin, so he was like, I need Black Orchestra down just in case that's a co-gate. Yeah. So he installed Black Orchestra, he ran to take the Project Atlas, and he knows that he's not gonna die because he still has 5 cards in hand and he still has Clan Vengeance, so...
Yeah, I'm assuming that he had to discard now.
He
should have dirty laundry this server, that would have been... So and his son is like, no, okay, Pilin, what? So now we have to assume. Wait a minute. So did he get already mandatory draw?
I think he did already mandatory draw.
Oh, I think that might be a mistake.
He's at 7 now.
Oh yeah, we remind him that there was already mandatory draw. So now the question. Okay, so he draws with the first click.
Yeah. Come on, no Clan Vengeance.
Wait a minute, no Clan Vengeance. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Well, I guess he can get tagged and then still Clan Vengeance afterwards.
Hunter Secret! Hunter Secret! Now do it! Oh my god, do it! Yes!
Yes!
Oh! Justice! Redemption! Oh, Garion, I love you!
But wait a minute, oh man, this was a misplay here because
it's the end of his turn, doesn't matter. He still has his whole hand. It's gonna take him 5 more turns to actually burn Girion's hand.
No, but look, he couldn't have punished Antithesis for this. Like he couldn't have played if he didn't draw the first card, then he could have also hard hitting use him.
Yeah, no, I know. He could have punished him even harder, but he made the mistake with the extra card draw. So
that was a bit, but also Antisthenes was a bit like, why didn't he fire Clan Vengeance? That's weird.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This game is getting.
What are you waiting for? I'm just gonna hard hitting use on the first click if you're not gonna fire it.
First click, hard hitting use. What?
Yeah, because if you did that, then he'd be like, okay, then I'll raise my Zealous Judge and good luck running again, you know? I'm just gonna tag you 4 more times and you'll lose all your money.
Yeah, so I feel like this was a
huge misplay by Antisthenes. I don't understand. He should have done it at the start of his turn even.
This was a donkey logic turn, I feel.
Damn.
Like, maybe we missed something
just like sliding through the game now. So I'm just gonna draw this. Ooh, high profile target. I love it. He has everything. Yep. Install Armed Intimidation, advances. Just go for it. Who cares?
Kieran's thinking.
Oh, man. And then install Armed Intimidation, advance.
Wait a minute. Antithesis is kind of like catching up in terms of credits, you know?
No, not really. Because if you install advance, he runs, he takes it. You take 2 more credits at the start of your turn. You do hard hitting use. You res Zealous Judge. He's gonna have to actually bit the trace of hard hitting use if he wants to try it. And if he doesn't, then like you just tag him, use Zealous Judge, and he has to remove all tags and run again. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's still in the money range, but it would hurt a lot. I don't know, man.
I haven't played that deck, so I'm not so sure myself. But Gear now suddenly has to discard a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe he was drawing for something specific.
But he has everything he needs.
I don't know, man. Maybe he wants more money.
Ooh, indexing.
Run an R&D?
Run R&D without indexing? Okay.
So that's going to be a Colossus.
Ooh, does he not have Mark Ultra? How could this happen to me?
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Mistakes, I had a few.
Oh no. I mean, does it really matter?
Well, wait, so now he got a tag from the Colossus, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So now Gearon can technically rest the Zealous Judge.
Wait. Right? What's more important is that he run.
Oh, there's a trash as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. He has 5 but. Is that oh, that's an economic warfare.
Yep.
You thought you were safe?
But you're not. So this is the part where I think that might have been a misplay here. He reses the Zealous Judge now, right?
Yeah.
Because he kind of forces Antithesis to run more.
Isn't that a little bit early?
Yeah, it seems like, because there's like 3 clicks left and it doesn't cost anything, right? So why wouldn't he do this? Just do it. He already ran, so it's not like the extra running will somehow...
Yeah, I think that was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the judge in combination with the hard hitting use is something that's very powerful.
Yeah, because you get the extra tag, you can't.
Or if you surprisingly get the tag on your second to last click or something like this, when you remove the tag, but now there's a Zealous Judge as well, you know.
Gearing.
But on the first click, I think that was it kind of fizzled out. This judge didn't do much.
I think he should have waited.
Yeah. Okay, so now economic warfare. See economic warfare, and if you now hard hitting news, then now where's our judge, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Judge! No, see? So now hard hitting news, even if it goes through, without the judge, it won't, like, the Antithesis will just remove the tags and nothing will happen, right?
Yeah. Oh no, Garen. Mistakes were made by both sides.
Right. So he invests all of the money. Not all of the money, actually.
I mean, you don't go all in, right?
I have to listen to the audio. We don't listen to the audio loud enough. But I think he invested a huge chunk of money in this, and then he just lets it fire, and then just removes the tags, and then
he's ahead.
We just got both a bit poor, and now Antisthenes is also even ahead in credits.
Yeah, I think that was a huge misplay by Garen.
And so this is the moment where I think the game kind of shifts, because the dangerous thing about the outfit is that it gets so much money, but if it has less money than you have, then there's really nothing you can do, and all the bad pups makes it so easy to run. It's very difficult it will be very difficult to drain Antisthenes of money now.
Yeah. I mean, even actually advancing that Colossus won't do much. So as soon as he finds Mark Ultra, he's just gonna be getting through. Like, he doesn't even need to get through. He can just wait for you to flood yourself with agendas and find his Clan Vengeance, and as soon as you install this Clan Vengeance and run again the remote.
Yeah, so now that all the dangers is gone, he can just run on R&D. There's gonna be
man, this is just like a free break.
A free install and break with paperclip. That's
Damn.
good.
Is it another one?
Yeah. 1 credit.
Oh, you made him waste 1 credit.
Investing 2 credits to drain 1 credit.
Oh man, it's got fun on agenda.
And there's agendas on hand. We know that.
Okay, high profile.
Okay.
But that's dead. He knows it's dead.
Probably yes.
Oof.
I mean, you can run again for free now. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's totally free. 2 agendas in hand, Project Atlas and Armed Intimidation. I think you found one now. Yeah.
There we go.
So it's 1 to 4.
Yep.
And there's Turning Wheel as well. So he can just farm HQ, and as soon as that Turning Wheel is at like 12 or 14, you just go R&D.
You just go ham.
Yeah. Oh man.
Why do you go ham?
I don't know. Because I guess somebody really liked ham.
Why don't you go beef?
I don't know, man. Do I look American?
go tofu.
Ooh, Hunter Seeker.
Okay, you could play it now. There was a Jenna's card.
What did you kill though? Kill 0?
Maybe? Or Turning Wheel?
Yeah, Turning Wheel. But that's Valentia though. Like, Valentia's gonna be playing like 3 of those. Because I've heard if you have it in your starting hand, you win games.
People have won games before. at Nationals Top Cut.
Like, I've seen some of those games, and I'm like, this game was just like 7 cards drawn, including the starting hand. It was just like a Makua and Turning Wheel.
That's the best games, when you win with your starting hand.
Yeah.
I think I remember very vividly. I think it was Regionals or maybe a Star Championship where Jack made one with just his starting hand as a criminal. It was good.
Look at that. Trusting the Reality 3Ds for 1 credit.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks for the bad path, Reality 3D. I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah, and now it's even like it's really impossible for Garen to catch up with this credit count,
there's
right?
no way now. As soon as he gets another Clan Vengeance, even Mark Ultra in his hand. You can just keep running, find the other Turning Wheel, keep running HQ. Oh man. What's that? Ooh,
Dirty Laundry! Yes, I'm being used! Yay!
Impossible!
The value is true.
Well, there is nothing.
Okay.
2 consulting visit, boom.
What is the consulting visit for, I wonder?
Oh, finding hard healing use?
No, not the consulting. I mean the dedication ceremony. There was one.
I don't know, maybe he has the, I don't know. Maybe for Armed Intimidation and Reconstruction contract? Maybe.
Scoring them quicker, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Or maybe dedication ceremony. Can you dedication ceremony nice?
Yeah, you could.
I'm not
that's
sure.
That's a good question. I will look it up more. You continue.
Okay, so more drawing by Gary and another Hunter Seeker, which is dead. Hunter Seeker is not going to do anything right now. Oh no, it wasn't a Hunter Seeker. What was that? Was that the...
That's the
arms cassette, or like...
No, the too big to fail thing.
What?
On a face-up card. So yeah, you could dedication ceremony. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, it is the Arms Cassette or whatever it's called.
The illegal arms factory.
Yeah, illegal arms factor, Arms Cassette, whatever. I go by the art.
So the question is like, will he trash it? And he does.
Yeah, it only costs him 1.
That gives Gerion a bad pub. That gives Gerion a bad pub, so he gets credits for this.
It wasn't res.
Oh. Well, but he got a bad pub though.
No. He has to be res to get a bad pub.
But he just got a bad pub, so it was rest.
Why did he res it?
So he gets a bad pub. Because he gets money from bad pubs.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, yeah. But you're not gonna gain anything. You're just giving him a bad pub.
Yeah, it's
Krystian, I'm confused. Hold me.
It's a negative feedback or positive feedback loop.
Yeah.
Like, or you think you can get more money, but you're just giving him as well some money. Okay, so economic warfare.
It's a little bit too late to make an economic warfare, Gerion.
I mean, okay, but again, there's no follow up. There's no hard-hitting news. So a bit tough situation here.
What is that rightmost card in Antisthenes hand?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. So round HQ, probably a good choice here.
Wait, is it Antisthenes?
Antisthenes.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you won. Okay.
Okay. I guess
the game
that
is over. So I was really impressed by this game. I was because I remember playing against Gerion. I felt like his this deck looks very intimidating. Like it seems so incredibly powerful, but it seems like Antisthenes kind of like took all of the air out of this situation, whereas like he played very calmly. He just like collected his money, made sure that he always runs in a secure way.
There was some misplays.
There was a bit of a mistake there, but also there was mistakes on Gerion's as well. I think Gerion also kind of lost his nerves a little bit with a early judge run. I think if the judge wasn't rest, then there might have been a possibility for him to maybe get back on top.
Most definitely, because the thing is, either of the two players, if they made one mistake, the other player could have won the game. Like, the moment he lost Clan Vengeance, he just let him have a full kill combo, which was, like, assembled throughout the duration of, like, 4 or 5 turns. And as soon as Gerion made the mistake, it meant game over for him. And the runner can jump back from a small mistake. Like, he can find another Clan Vengeance or something like that. Gerion cannot get back to that amount of money again. Especially with 5 bad pub.
Yeah, definitely. It was very, very tough for him. But, Gerion is not out of the tournament yet. He will maybe return in the lower brackets. So tune in next time around. And so we will, as always, hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car! Shit on me.